I listen to podcasts anyway every day on the way home. That's like my.
Hello?
Are we ready?
Trina. Sparky. And we are live from the Texan Lobby Studio at the Texan Theater in downtown Greenville, Texas. Ctfm, coffee, tea, friendly, and me brought to you each and every Wednesday by Hunt Regional Healthcare, Discount Wheel and Tire, and folks, we are back. You know, in this business, you have to take what is dished out.
You do.
Because if you don't, it's just going to make you go crazy. We have a great show. We have a little bit of a show today. To my right are two individuals that help people in this community so much.
Oh, so much. They help our agency.
I was going to say, they probably,
so much.
Yeah,
They are
right.
some of my favorite people.
and Tom and Barry, thank y'all. Thank you.
Thank you for having
Thank
us.
you for patience.
Thank you for your patience and your grace this morning.
Yes.
You know, when you're retired, all you have is patience.
Hey, I like this man.
I know,
Absolutely.
right?
So you guys are doing a lot for the community, for the citizens of our community, but there's something coming up that I want to get right into. Because
Well, we'll get it right into it.
Yeah, because it's going to be fun.
We're having a pancake breakfast,
Yes.
and it's at Wesley United Methodist Church, 21 May, which is Saturday. Starts at 7 o'clock, goes to 1 o'clock. Tickets are $5, and children under 6 are free. We've been doing this every year except for the last two. COVID kind of wiped us out.
Yep.
This is our major fundraiser. All the money that we get, we spend. We spend it on this community, and that's what it does. We don't go outside the community, we do it in the community.
Right. So I think it's important for everybody to know that they can't pour into our community if we don't pour into them.
Right.
If you can't go to the pancake breakfast, make a donation. That's what I did.
Right.
I knew that I can't go on
Right.
Saturday. I had plans, so I made just a donation. So I can't say enough good things about these guys.
Well, I've known for years, for what you guys have been doing, and I know that there are people in this community that are so thankful for the ramps that you build, for the food that you do. All the stuff that you do affects so many people in our community.
I can tell you pretty quickly what we do without going into too much detail. We build ramps for disabled folks. We
Right.
built over 400 ramps in the community. We do it all over Hunt County. We do Meals on Wheels every Tuesday.
Every
and we've been
Tuesday.
doing it
You're
for
familiar
years.
with that.
Yeah, she
Faithfully.
knows all about it.
Faithfully, right.
We do a program called Marginal Risk Kids, which is provided by Fish, where they put packages of food for the kids so they can eat during the weekend. Because, you know, the child from school, a lot of them can't eat, so they put the packages together of food, and we put it together, and they give them
Yeah.
out. We build beds that we provide to CPS, that, you know, every kid that goes to foster care has to have their own bed. So we are building beds for them when they require it. To be exact, you're giving them one right now, right?
We've got one going out today.
Good.
Then around the community, we have these mini libraries that we provide, okay?
Y'all partner with United Way on that,
We
right?
do,
Yeah.
and we're refurbishing right now. We built them originally, and now we're refurbishing, so they're around the city. And we support tax aid. We got people that do the tax aid for other people during the tax season. You know, it's free from
That has
ARP.
been, we've used that for our seniors. Y'all helped a lot of our seniors this
That's
past
through
Saturday.
Oh,
AARP.
absolutely.
Through
Yeah.
They
AARP.
had records, yes,
Yes.
through AARP. And we do service leadership programs, okay? We have a key club in the high school, so they learn everything how to run a club, learn about charity, help us in the community and stuff like that. And we have an action club, which is from the Lakes Regional Adult Organization. They're mentally challenged folks to come to it, and they have their own meeting. They know how to run it, but they come to our meeting all the time, and they support us on everything we do, and they are fantastic. I
They
mean, you
are.
just can't believe what they do.
That's who
Absolutely.
reached out to me about your
And-
pancake breakfast. One of your action.
Absolutely. So that's what we do. Now, we would love to have people join us.
Yes.
We're an organization of old men and women. I guess I got to put it that
Wait a
way.
minute. Now, wait a minute, Barry. Wait a minute. Old is a number.
Old isn't the number.
Because
Well,
I'm gonna tell you something. Some of you volunteers that are, and some of you that are in the Golden K, y'all get around better than I do. Okay, y'all do more than I do. So I would use the word old real loosely with you.
Yeah.
Right, but you know, we are getting, I had put some statistics. We come from 64 to 89 is our age limit. We got 41 members, and 11 of them in their 80s. So,
Wow.
and they go out and build the ramps. I mean, they still go out
They
there and
do.
move, which helps. I guess that's what keeps us young.
That's right.
There you
That's
go.
right.
Yeah,
So
we
if
have a-
anybody wants to join us, please come.
And tell us where you meet and
Yeah,
how
Tom.
often you meet.
We meet at Wesley United Methodist Church every Tuesday at 9:30. All you have to do
AM.
is show up,
9:30.
and you'll love it.
You'll love it. You will, and I've visited with them, and you'll love every single person in Golden K.
And then the breakfast, the pancake breakfast is this Saturday.
This
This
Saturday.
This Saturday, what time?
Starts at 7, goes to 1 o'clock at Wesley United Methodist
Starts
Church.
at 7.
Yes.
So that gives everybody.
7
plenty-
a.m.
I know, but it gives everybody in the community, because you know what? This is very important.
Very
This is
important.
But there's other things that are happening. We got a duck derby, we got this, so you can have breakfast first
Yep.
at
Absolutely.
Wesley United Methodist Church.
Then you can go to the Duck
And then you
Derby.
can go to the duck derby, and then you can go to this one over here, and then because they go to about 5 or 6 o'clock
Yeah.
in the afternoon. But this one right here starts it off, so to speak.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And it's been going on, like you said, for many years.
Many years.
And I remember the first one I ever went to. I don't eat pancakes. I don't. My wife has tried, and every now and then I'll nibble on a pancake. I just don't like pancakes. But the first time that I went, I forget who it was, I wasn't going to eat any pancake. And they said, "Franny, how come you don't eat pancakes?" I said, "I don't eat pancakes." That was the wrong thing to say. I've been eating pancakes ever since. They're good. They're really good.
The pancakes are great, the
Right.
sausage is fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, they just keep coming back for more and more of that.
Well,
So,
thank you guys for all you
Thank
do
you.
for our community,
And
and
for your patience this morning.
yes,
especially.
yes, for
And
your
then-
patience.
And we talked earlier, Barry, Tom, anytime that you have something going on in this organization, please let us know.
We will
Because
do
we
that.
We want to help you.
Now that I know, we definitely will do that.
Right, good. Thank
Absolutely.
you so much. We'll have
Thank
you
you
back.
guys so
We'll
much.
have you back. So-
We like to come back every year too.
Right.
That's
We're coming
right.
back to CTFM with a couple from Tyler, Texas.
All right, I'm ready.
Can I just say 22? That's all I'm gonna say. Mission 22.
All
Coming
right.
up next on CTFM, y'all come, and the coffee and tea's on 20 this morning. Y'all come back.
Thank you.
Thank you, Barry.
Thank you, guys.
Um, Well, you're an hour early, so you can just stay here. Yeah, just hang out here with us.
Oh, and please, keep
Good to see you.
You guys.
Well, we are very blessed.
Robert, Barbie,
I retired 3 years ago, and I said I gotta have something to do every day.
Sparky.
Feels good to see. No, thank you, and we
Mark.
appreciate y'all so much and everything you do for us.
Hi, I'm Kathy with Long Branch Dental Center. Lumineers are porcelain glass shells that fit over the top of your teeth and give them a dynamite look. You can change the shape, the size, and the color. So call today to ask about Lumineers. Long Branch Dental Center, making North Texas more beautiful, one smile at a time.
And we are live from the Texan Lobby Studio, Texan Theater, downtown Greenville, Texas, Ctfm. Coffee, tea, friendly, me and you. And
Yes.
all. We are here this morning because we have a young lady that lets us do this every Wednesday.
She lets us play in her house.
Play in her house, and it's one. Barbara Horan, thank you so much, and the staff here, the food, and the coffee. Better than, what is that place out there?
I don't know.
We have some guests, and I've had the opportunity to have a little conversation before, but Barbie and Robert, thank y'all for coming and letting us know that there's an organization, Mission 22.
Thank you
And
for having
Thank you for having us.
we here at Friendly News CTFM appreciate what you're doing for the service members. We really, really do. And you're on a mission, you might say.
Yes.
And tell
Absolutely.
us a little bit about what Mission 22 and why.
Okay. Well, Mission 22 is a 501c3, a veteran-owned 501c3 that started back in 2013 by a couple of Green Berets and an infantryman that I simply say got tired of watching their buddies take their own lives. We lose right now, we're losing over 30 a day, every day by their own hands. And it's something that's not documented, but I'm hearing a lot of the stuff, the last documentation is somewhere around 26. But anyway, these gentlemen got together, gentlemen service people, that they got tired of watching them their buddies kill themselves. So they came up with all kinds of free programs. The top to solve the problems, which is the top leading causes of PTSD, traumatic brain injury, and then now the newest one is military sexual assault. 100% free to any service member. All they have to do is get online and sign up. The other thing that when my wife and I got involved with Mission 22, we're nationwide, by the way, 10 paid employees for the whole nation. But we got involved. Their paperwork, their bylaws, if you want to say, said 85% of every dollar raised goes straight back to those free programs. Last year, it was 87.5% of every single dollar. So they're a true charity,
Yeah.
and the goal is to help end veteran suicide.
So your program offers counseling, or what? Tell us the programs if they.
There's several different programs. One of them is recovery resilience, which is you have to go online and apply for it. They sponsor a gym membership. They give a watch, and you're online working out with buddies that other veterans. There's also some supplement program in there that helps bring down the anger of PTSD, which is the leading cause of the problem. There's also other gym sponsorships. Any jujitsu, I can't say that word for whatever reason. Jujitsu.
You said it a good job.
Yeah, they do sponsorships for several months to get the veterans back plugged into a cause. And we've also partnered up with, Mission 22 has partnered up with about a half a dozen or more other online 501c3s through the whole United States. Everything from counseling to financial. There's a Green Beret project.
That's for the wives of the military personnel. The Green Beret project just focuses strictly on them, because the wives serve right along with the husbands.
Absolutely.
So
Yes.
they also need that support.
Yeah. I mean, other than that, that's pretty much the gist of the programs.
So tell us how people would
How
apply.
people- yeah.
How would they apply? What's your website address?
The website
and
is
all that?
www.mission22 or www.mission22.com. Go in, if they're a veteran, goes up to programs, it says veterans or programs for veterans. They can go in, look at all the programs. What I always try to tell veterans is please go online and look. You may not need one of those programs, but you may know somebody that does.
Absolutely.
But it's a very easy sign-up process. They just revamped the whole website. Lots of great information on there. And if anybody has any kind of problems, reaching out, we're leaving our contact information with y'all. We can actually help facilitate them getting into the programs. And one thing Robert and I want to see happen is they have a trooper program for the kids. And one thing they offer as therapy for the children is equine therapy.
Oh, awesome.
Well, Mission 22 only works with the veteran companies. So right now, the only equine therapy is in Oregon. So if there's a horse farm out there, veteran-owned horse farm that wants to be involved, please reach out to us because we can hook them up so they could be another resource for Mission 22,
Yeah.
or we can get the kids locally involved. That's what we would like to do.
Absolutely.
So where does the name Mission 22, what's the background behind that?
It was originally, it's Elder Heart is the 501c3. They came up with Mission 22. It was actually a program, it was an event that they did a couple years after they started, and it stuck because at the time when they came up with it, it was 22. We were losing over 20 a day, so we did 22.
Okay.
That was their decision to do it. Unfortunately, like I said, that number has now risen.
Right.
And it needs to come back down.
Right. So what led you two to serve?
That one is very personal.
Well,
And I'll let say it.
Well, we got involved in our son, sorry, I get a little bit emotional, but our son joined the Army right out of high school. He always wanted to be in the military since he was a little bitty kid. So he joined and excelled very quickly. He was doing very well. He was already an E5 promotable sergeant.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, at the age of 25. Wow. At the time we lost him, he was in the middle of an internship with the Defense Intelligence Agency against global terrorism. Top secret clearance. Well, when he was in Germany, he lost most of his left hand in a training accident. Somebody that outranked him pushed the wrong button, and he lost most of his left hand. At this time, he got married in the hospital. Wife was pregnant, a lot of stress. Suffering from PTSD, obviously, but this is another thing I want to point out about Mission 22. It's private. They're not going to tell your commanding officer, your mom, your wife, anybody that you've asked for the help. Because with our son and many other active duty military, they don't say they need help because that's a sign of weakness.
Absolutely.
Absolutely, yeah, absolutely.
And I think that is something that we face. Mental health is such a crisis
Yes.
in the United States right now, especially in Texas.
There's a stigma.
Because there's a stigma, we have to do better.
Yes.
It's
Absolutely.
not just our veterans, and they have a ton of mental health issues. That's the majority of, I would say, the people that go to the VA.
It is.
You know?
It is.
But until we, as general Americans,
Right.
take the time to go look, it's not a sign of weakness. There's a problem.
Yeah.
And we need to be more aware of that.
Right.
That's why we like to stress, because I can tell you in the bottom of my heart, our son would still be here if Mission 22 was known to him.
Right.
When we went on that base after we lost him, what was real sad to me, the chaplain told us about Mission 22, but nobody he served with knew about it, right on that same base. So what we're trying to do, like we'll be doing an event in El Paso in August, and we've got some of the guys down there that are going to let us tour Fort Bliss and get our word out to the soldiers that nobody's going to know, just ask. All you got to do is reach out and ask for that help.
I think that's important. It's very important because, again, it's personal.
yeah.
It's personal.
Yeah.
And when it's personal,
Well, and I think there's just a negative connotation that if
Yeah.
you're feeling sad, that's a sign of weakness. That's,
Right.
that's not
No.
a sign of weakness. That just means you're a human.
Exactly, but in understanding in not just in the military, but you also have first responders, because the
Absolutely.
first responders suicide rate has gone through the roof because
Absolutely.
of everything that the last couple of years that we've all lived through.
Right.
But from the military and the first responder side, if they say, you know what, I don't feel comfortable, or I need to talk to somebody, their commander takes them out of the field. And
they're
nobody signed
non-deployable.
up. Nobody signed up to be a active duty military that doesn't want to go to the fight. Nobody signed up to be a police officer that doesn't want to be out on a squad car somewhere.
Right.
So they don't want to say it.
Right.
That's
Right.
what needs to
They
happen.
don't want to say it because they're afraid of the repercussions, right? They're going
Absolutely.
to be taken out.
Exactly.
You know,
Yeah.
and sometimes that may be needed, but sometimes it may not.
Right.
And I think that's where we just have to do better as Americans.
Right.
Well,
Right.
I'm
Yes.
so sorry for your loss, and I do think that sometimes it makes our mission, when you do have that personal connection, it
Yes.
makes your mission a lot more
yes.
passionate.
Oh, yeah.
And thank you for his service to our country.
Thank
We
you.
appreciate that.
And again, we talked about it before we went, any time that we can help, this organization can help you as a nonprofit, please, 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 let us know what you're doing, let us know when, what, where. And again, that message that we talked about, we need that to help you guys
We
out.
will get that done,
So
and we
anytime,
appreciate it.
you're
And
welcome.
we'll get the link to their website.
Yeah.
Tiffany, can we get that in the comments, please? We'll
Good.
get that in the comments. That way, if there's somebody out there that is a veteran, or even if you're not a veteran, but if you are a veteran and you're suffering from some depression or PTSD or something like that, go on there, click that button.
Yes.
Let these people help you. That's what they're there for.
Yeah.
And you can go to the website and, like Facebook, they have the little lines at the top. You
Yeah.
can click on that, go down to leadership. You can find Robert and our picture. We're Texas State Leaders. Look us up on Facebook, add us as a friend. We'll give you our
We'll
phone
put that,
numbers.
hopefully we can put that link in our
Right. Yes.
the Facebook link as well.
www.mission22.com.
And Robert and I answer our phones. We have our business cards because a lot of people ask me as a mom, how do I keep doing this? Because it can be so sad. It's tantamount to my survival. I do this
Right.
for my son.
Right.
It keeps me going.
Yep.
Right,
So
absolutely.
Yeah.
anybody that
absolutely.
wants to help, please contact us.
Good, thank you. Thank
It's
you
so
for
great to
coming.
meet you
Yes, I
guys.
meet you guys, and again, we're gonna be there for you, for those servicemen, so anytime.
All right.
We're coming, I guess we coming back, we got one more
One
guest?
more.
We got one more? Alexandra Pope. Ooh, she's coming, right here on CTFM. Y'all come back with us, because coffee and tea's on Trina.
Every truck and SUV is on sale at Platinum Chevrolet.
New 2021 Silverados start.
Every truck and SUV is on sale at Platinum Chevrolet.
New 2021 Silverados start at only $30.
When you've got a real emergency on your hands, you need a full-service ER team on.
Every truck and SUV is on sale at Platinum Chevrolet.
New 2021 Silverados start at only $37,999, or choose from new 2021 Trailblazers and buy for under $20,000.
Don't miss Truck Month at Platinum Chevrolet.
The recipe for great food is simple. Make it fresh. Wings to go in Greenville, where every order is a custom order made with fresh ingredients. Wings to go, 7818 Wesley Street in Greenville. Simply great wings.
Need a part?
Every truck and SUV is on sale at Platinum Chevrolet.
New 2021 Silverados start at only $37,999, or choose from new 2021 Trailblazers and buy for under $20,000.
Don't miss Truck Month at Platinum Chevrolet.
The recipe for great food is simple. Make it fresh. Wings to go in Greenville, where every order is a custom order made with fresh ingredients. Wings to go, 7818 Wesley Street in Greenville. Simply great wings.
Need a part for the right price? Look for that red and blue sign. Henley Auto Supply at 1510 Stonewall. Over 800,000 CarQuest parts to choose from. Domestic, European, and Asian parts. Henley Auto Supply at 903-455-1969. 455-1969. Henley Auto Supply has the right part to keep your vehicle running and backed by the best hometown service. Henley Auto Supply. Great people, great products, great prices. Henley Auto Supply and CarQuest.
And we are live from the Texan Lobby Studio at the Texan Theater, downtown Greenville, Texas. And thank you, Barbara Horan, for allowing us to be here, because Hunt Regional Healthcare is the title sponsor, and we appreciate them so much. And we have discount wheel and tire, where service is the bottom line. And folks, we have had a challenging show.
But it's been fun, and
It's been fun, and folks, our co-host today has been just like she always is.
Aw, thank
Wonderful.
you, Friendly.
Thank you. So,
Hey, but I do
Fran-
want to say, Barbara Horan, she is letting us play in her house today, but she's letting some of my special friends play with
come
you
up
as well.
at noon.
And we're at noon.
Yeah, because Aaron Rose is going to be there.
Aaron
saying
Rose
it's
is
just
here,
going to be a great
and
time.
we've got 67 seniors coming
Right.
to play with Friendly and Barbara.
That's right.
in
And
the
right now,
Texan
we
Theater.
have our guest, one Miss Alexandra. How are you?
So we're going to
Good.
switch. We're going to go from old people to young people.
To young. You hear that, Barry? We got young people here. So tell us a little bit about what's happening with you guys.
So I am the recruiter and foster home developer for Children's Hope. We are a nonprofit organization that works with children.
Hear that, folks? 501c3.
Nonprofit.
We work with families and children in foster care. We work to place children in safe homes. And I work to open the foster homes. I train the foster parents. I do all of the process to open the foster home and make sure it's safe and meets all of our standards.
Now, so do you strictly have Hunt County, or you train foster parents everywhere?
So I've kind of taken on the role kind of as the state trainer. I train for all of our offices. We have recruiters in other offices, but I offer Zoom, so I train all over the state.
Good for you.
Good for you, yeah. So how long have you been doing this?
I've been doing this for almost 2 years.
Good for you.
Wow.
And what is your role?
Yes.
with
I'm the
children?
foster.
And your name?
Delilah.
Delilah, okay.
Yes, so I'm the foster care specialist. So I work more with the children that are being placed in our foster homes. So my role is, once a foster home is licensed, and we get broadcast, we're actually Region 3. So we'll get obviously Hunt County, but most of our cases are more like, out in like Paris, Rockwall. We get a lot of Dallas County. So we actually do have like homes in, my furthest home is probably Denison area.
Okay.
So we have like homes like all over like Region 3. So once we get these referrals from these from DFPS, the CPU unit that is in charge of writing up the emails and sending out to all the.
Now I know what DFPS is, but tell our friends that are watching. Department of Family Services.
Yes. And so we'll get this emails, and we'll, obviously we have a bed list. So that kind of shows us, what families on the bed list and what their ages are that they're wanting in their homes. And once we do that, then we have a home study that obviously she does, and tell us more about the family. And once we do that, we'll send it to them. And if they chose our home, then, they get placed in one of our homes. And after that, then we just kind of oversee that, they're meeting their medical, their psychological, trauma, therapy. And we go out to the homes once a month. And if more, then we do, but just to make sure. And if a child's older, we do interview them. And our job is to make sure they're safe. We ask them, about, who, if there's any like discipline in the home, and making sure it's appropriate for the child, and not, obviously no negative discipline.
That's awesome.
That's good.
I mean,
So tell us more about how, if you want to become a foster parent, how does that start, and would they contact you?
Yeah, so they would contact me.
Your
directly.
agency, I should
Yes.
say.
agency, right.
Well,
right,
the
right.
way our website is set up, it goes straight to corporate, and so sometimes it can take a little bit to go through corporate and then to get to me. So they can contact me directly, and then we will get the process started. I always do a background check first to make sure that nothing comes back. And then we begin training and all of the paperwork that goes into becoming a foster parent.
So we can put her information too, hopefully, in the comment section.
Yes. Yes.
On what to click on, and if you're, now tell us what the need, I know that there is a huge need for foster parents, right?
There is. We always need foster parents, but right now we're seeing a huge need for teenage foster parents. Foster parents for teenagers.
For teenagers?
Yes, we have
Yes.
so many teens coming through every day, anywhere from 13 to 17. When people want to be foster parent, they always want the babies.
Yeah.
But you can be so much more beneficial. You could actually
Yes.
change a child's life.
Absolutely. I mean,
Yeah.
and this is close to me because I was adopted. So it
So
means a lot.
She has a
you've gotta
passion,
serve
deep
it. Yes,
passion.
and
Yeah.
I think you'll
Yeah.
notice with everybody that's been on the show today, they have a personal connection to
Right.
what their cause
Right.
is. I
Yes.
do, you do.
Right.
And what else I noticed is we made a full circle today, Friendly. We've got Golden K making beds for foster kids, and then
Yeah.
what do we
Yes.
have?
We have,
We
right.
have the people
Right.
that are
Right.
facilitating those
Yes.
foster homes. So, wow, it's amazing how the Lord works,
Well,
right?
and what you're doing is so necessary for those individuals that
Yeah.
you're contacting, because they're lost.
Yes.
They're like, what about and it's amazing that he's teenagers. That's hard.
Yeah.
Really
That's a
hard.
hard age,
That's
but
a
can you
hard age.
imagine being in the foster program at that age? That's even more.
Yeah.
So you need those special homes and those
Yes.
special people to do that.
Yes.
How many foster children, how many placements are you doing a week, do you think, in your region?
Delilah? That would be more of her.
Yeah, so we've actually seen a decrease in placements. So Department of Public Safety, DFPS, their main goal now is to reunify these kids with their families. I feel like a lot of stigma was, CPS takes away children.
Right.
So they kind of want to take that back and make it more of a positive thing, like helping families get their kids back and not necessarily taking them away forever. So right now, if a kid gets removed, the first option to see is if there's a family member involved. So that's when they will place instead with the family instead of with a foster home. But right now we do serve about 30 kids in our office. And we do have 10 other offices.
Wow.
So.
And you said that there's been a decrease.
Yes.
A decrease in the referrals, but I also work with kinship homes. So if your niece is removed and your sister wants their child placed with you, I can open you as well as a foster home. It helps the kinship homes get the foster care benefits for the child, such as insurance, foster care resources, support for the foster parent. It helps them without having them in an
To
actual
be a
foster
financial
home.
burden
Yes.
and all of that. It's providing the resources that they
Yes.
need to not put more stress on their family.
Yes.
And trying to keep the child within the family.
Family, yes.
Okay.
The thing that I see when you're talking is that, and you said it's a decrease, but it shouldn't be. You shouldn't have this job. Really, seriously.
No.
Seriously.
Now, so do you guys partner with our other children
what I meant, yeah,
agencies here in
agencies.
Hunt County? So like
We do.
Children's Advocacy
We do.
and
CASA.
CASA?
Yes.
Good.
I
So
actually
you-
volunteered at CASA before I started this job.
Oh,
Lord,
wonderful.
you can't
I
say
think
that.
I love to see that
I
when
love Lori.
our nonprofits all work together.
Yeah,
I love
yeah,
that. It
yeah.
makes my heart so happy.
And
Yes.
it should be that way.
It should. You're
be,
absolutely
because we're
right.
not helping.
our caseworkers work closely with CASA and the Children's Advocacy Center to make sure that our kids in foster care are getting all of the resources that they have available.
So if somebody wanted to donate, because again, they're a 501c3 nonprofit, if somebody wanted to donate to your agency, where would they go to do that?
They would contact my supervisor, Lacey Elliott, and I can give her contact information as well.
Okay, and we'll put that in the comments. Is there a way they can do that online? They can donate online?
They should be able to.
The best way too would be just to go to our office. It's right behind KFC.
Yes.
Okay.
The old children's Christian bookstore.
Yeah, the old Christian store.
Okay.
So we're right there, and we're there on Mondays from 8 to 3. And you can either, if it is not money donations, you can just donate, you know, clothes, like I said, beds,
diapers, formula, anything.
So anything that you,
if you can find it. So that's great. So did everybody hear that? They're all in the old Christian bookstore building.
Right, it's right there on Mitchell
behind,
Street.
right beside.
It's KFC.
Yeah, right behind KFC.
Mitchell. It's Mitchell
Street.
Yes. Yeah, it's Mitchell Street. It's
childrenshope.org. Children's Hope? Yes.
All right. Nice.
Great.
So,
well, ladies, thank y'all, and it's so good to meet y'all.
It's good to meet you too. Thank you.
And we certainly need to have them back because of
Definitely.
today. You know, I know there's a lot more stuff that we can talk about.
We don't always do all that.
But anyway, thank y'all so very much.
Thank you for having us. And thank you for your work and your servant's heart.
Absolutely.
I've got to say that this weekend, there's something going to happen at
The
Splash Kingdom. It's going to be the Great
Duck Derby.
It is going to be fun. I was there yesterday doing a walkthrough, and the river is ready. The ducks. Oh, by the way,
The ducks are quacking?
The ducks are quacking, but there's not. We need 9. I say we. Hunt the whole thing. We need 900 more ducks sold.
Oh, wow.
900 ducks need to be sold between now and when they let them ducks out of that cage.
All right.
So
well, we
that's
need
all
to.
happening Splash Kingdom this weekend from noon to 2. Is it right? Noon to 2, I think, or noon to, anyway. 3. But it's going to be fun, and guess what? It's free. The ducks are not, but everything else is free.
Right.
They have discounts for lots of ducks.
Yes, for lots of ducks.
Discounts, and you can buy a duck for $5.
$5, and
That's
$5.
That's less than a Starbucks coffee.
You can get five ducks for $20.
Right.
5 ducks for
Or
20.
you can get a duck pack. You can
get a duck pack.
Right. But you can get it all. It's happening this weekend. Yours truly I'm going to MC it. I'm going to be the
How
head duck.
fun! And remember, that's going to United Way, and United Way pours back into our community as well.
Right.
They give back to all nonprofits.
Right,
so,
right. And
do an application.
Today's show, getting off of that at Friendly Live in the theater, they're already here.
We're about to party.
It's
Just
about to party.
saying, we're about
Come
to
on
party.
Down, come on down. It's a free show. Come on down. Come on down. So thank you.
Thank you for having
So,
me.
and thank y'all.
Thank you.
We just want to say a big thank you to everyone out there for their patience this morning, because things happen when they happen. So, but we're coming back next Wednesday.
Yes, I won't
Same
be here.
time. You won't be here.
I've been
but
here 2 weeks in a row.
I know you have, but we
I
love
got to
you.
give these people a break.
I know, we love you. We're coming back next Wednesday. Barbara Horan, thank you again. Ctfm, Texan Lobby Studio, Texan Theater, downtown Greenville, Texas. We're going to be back. And remember, keep it in your boot.